atop Arthur Ashe Stadium. Great to have you with us. Gonzalez and Spears had control of this mixed doubles final. They were up 4-1 in the first set over Lavachkova and Mirny, but then Lavachkova and Mirny knotted it up at 4 apiece. The players changed games, both held serve, went to a tiebreak. Lavachkova and Mirny took it 7-6. Fast forward here to the second set, it's 2-1. Lavachkova and Mirny ahead of Spears and Gonzalez. The players changed sides, and serving now will be Abigail Spears to Lavachkova.
It looks like they just started with new balls. Spears showed Lavachkova the ball. And that also has a big play in the match. I mean, when you have new balls, it's a lot harder games, a lot more powerful. And if you hit the ball hard, like the way Lavachkova likes it, that suits her.
Lavachkova with a forehand lob right over Spears. Crawls into the court. A picturesque play by Andrea Lavachkova. Love 15. Nifty touch by her.
Yeah, very smart play. Brings in Abigail and then lobs over her.
Down 1-2 at love 15. Spears to Mirny. Ball finds the twine. And the second serve upcoming for Abigail Spears, who as a child looked up to Pete Sampras and Monica Seles. And love 15, second serve spins into the backhand of Mirny that finds the middle of the net. That one-handed finesse backhand has had its ups and downs today for Max Mirny.
He saw Spears, I think, serving and volleying, so he was trying to dip it low to her feet.
15 all. Spears in the middle of the tee and the alley serving to Lavachkova. The first serve goes long. She tried to go up the middle of the court to Lavachkova's backhand. At 5 all, second serve by Spears to the forehand of Lavachkova. Good drop volley by Gonzalez. Mirny runs from left to right and right past Abigail Spears.
Mirny and Lavachkova are really finding the line today.
Now 5:30 as Mirny gets the point for his duo, the number 7 seeded team, against the unseeded Spears and Gonzalez serving. Fourth game of this second set. At 5:30, Spears into the net. She tried to go out wide. Notice she's attacking that backhand of Mirny.
It seems to be breaking down right now, that one-handed backhand of Mirny.
Spears takes a moment. Here's her second serve. Spins in. Mirny with a backhand, though, right down the line. He found his groove there.
Yes.
He said, Lauren McHale, you and Dave are talking this way. I'm going to show you that I can do it.
Got to keep the person at net honest.
Now, double break point opportunity for Lavachkova and Mirny. Already leading 2-1 in this second set. Spears goes down the line to Lavachkova. Gonzalez with a forehand volley, and then Mirny has it pinballed right back to him. Smacks a forehand volley of his own right past Abigail Spears. That was a rocket, and Mirny made it seem like a beach ball.
Talk about a great reaction time right there. That was so impressive by Mirny.
Game will go to Mirny and Lavachkova with the break, and they lead 3-1 in this second set. They capture the opener 7-6 in a tiebreak that fell to them 7-5. Now Mirny serving to Gonzalez from the south side of Ashe to the north. First serve goes to Gonzalez's forehand. Mirny with a forehand volley that goes well long. Tried to serve and volley that time, and it's love 15. Good placement by Gonzalez.
Now this game right here is very important for both teams. For Mirny and Lavachkova, they want to get this game right here to be up 4-1, 2 games away from winning the championship. And then you also have Spears and Gonzalez who want to stay in the match, so they need this game right here. They want to try to break back.
And love 15, Spears' backhand goes well wide. Nifty work on the service by Mirny as he jammed Abigail Spears, and it's 5-all. Beautiful day here in Queens, about 68 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Coming up later on, we have Flavia Pineda and Victoria Azarenka, and then Serena Williams and Lee Na. At 5-all, first serve goes into the net. Mirny tried to go to the backhand side of Gonzalez. Crucial juncture in this match for the unseeded players, Spears and Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a backhand. There's a backhand volley by Mirny. Backhand volley by Lavichkova. And an in-between ball for Spears is hard to handle. Too cumbersome for her while she's at the net. It's 30-15. Mirny on serve. Mirny's serve coming in at around 130. That's his fastest today. Now 30-15. First serve to Spears finds the net. Lavichkova puts it under her skirt. Does not give it to a ball boy. And here's the second serve by Mirny. Spins it into the forehand of Spears, who blasts one right down the line. And the ball, in fact, trickles into the photographer's pit. And it's now 30-all. Spears stepped up, and Lauren, she expected this one the full way to go right past Lavichkova, and
wow,
it did.
That was a great return right there by Spears. She read the serve perfectly and went right into her strike zone.
30-all. Mirny serving it 3-1 from the deuce side. Forehand by Gonzalez, backhand approach by Mirny, and then the backhand unforced error by Gonzalez. And a game point for the server, Mirny, and Lavichkova. 40-30. They're already up 3-1 in this second set. We know Serena has to play 2 matches today. The same with Lavichkova. Will play with Radechka later on against Serena and Venus. At 40-30, Mirny's serve goes to the backhand of Spears. Backhand volley goes wide for Mirny. And we're at deuce deciding point time. Remember, in mixed doubles, there's no... Got to win by 2. There's no deuce points. It's just a deciding point, and as Lauren pointed out from the get-go, when the men are serving, they got to serve to the male counterpart.
I think that's pretty fair.
Right, so in that case, Mirny serving to Gonzalez from the deuce side. Mirny up 3-1. Critical time for Gonzalez to capitalize. Her serve goes into the net for Mirny. Tried to go towards the backhand of Gonzalez. And now Mirny will take about 5 bounces, regroup, and goes into a serving motion to the backhand of Gonzalez. In between ball, Spears with a lob. Mirny will go back, float behind his head, put a lob back to Gonzalez. And now she puts it down, and the ball goes an overhead for Lavichkova. That goes into the net, and the game will go to Spears and Gonzalez coming back on deciding point. They break Mirny's serve, and they will come back on the serving end down 2-3 in this second set. When we return to Arthur Ashe Stadium in a matter of moments on USOpen.org radio, presented by American Express.